前の相手は俺だ。そして終わった。飛んだか。早いな。次はもっと早く取り込んでやる。触れた瞬間にな。
People often talk about cool and powerful characters such as Professor X, Magneto, Superman, Hulk, and Wolverine for their amazing abilities of telepathy, super strength, telekinesis, heat vision, flight, and healing factor, but I've noticed that one power often gets overlooked, but it's definitely one of the best: teleportation.
Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half and be the Inspector Jack on the warpath.
Now, teleportation, just like most other powers, has varying levels of capability. Some users have limitations such as the distance they can travel, how often they can use it, whether they can teleport other people or objects, but generally, teleportation is just the ability to move instantaneously from one location to another. This ability may seem weak in comparison to telekinesis or telepathy, but there's much more to this ability than most would think.
Okay.
With sufficiently powerful teleportation, you can access a multitude of abilities, each with a wide range of applications. You can teleport large groups of people instantaneously across unlimited distances for offensive or defensive purposes, such as evading a nuclear explosion or escaping from prison. Some teleporters can even teleport themselves or others to other dimensions for any number of reasons. You can also teleport parts of people or objects, an ability which could easily kill or incapacitate nearly any opponent, like removing the heart from someone.
They'll hate you for it.
Some users, such as Obito from Naruto Shippuden, can even teleport parts of themselves to other dimensions to appear intangible and avoid most physical methods of attack. In a close quarters fight, you can teleport behind, in front, above, or below an opponent for an unpredictable attack. Some teleporters can even teleport objects directly into an opponent, making for a nearly unblockable attack. Many teleporters also have highly advanced reflexes to fully maximize their capabilities. Characters such as Magneto from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden display such vision on many occasions, which can allow them to not only avoid high-velocity attacks, but also strategically choose the most advantageous location for a counter-strike. Other characters have the ability to teleport a moving object such as a bullet or missile, while maintaining its speed to employ an attack far outside the range of their physical ability.
What the fuck?
I consider teleportation one of the most challenging powers to ride around. As is the case with other powerful abilities like telepathy, telekinesis, or reality warping, content creators often write themselves into corners when a person has teleportation, which often creates plot holes that make the audience ask, why didn't they just teleport? You see, often authors have a hard time with the powerful teleporter because they can easily get out of any situation with little effort because, just like when your dad found out your mom was pregnant, all they have to do was leave.
Really, nigga?
It can be frustrating as a viewer to see a proficient teleporter who should clearly be able to either win a fight or simply flee if they can't overcome their opponent through physical means. Don't get me wrong though, there are certainly ways a teleporter can be beaten. If an attack is fast enough, it can land before the teleporter has time to react, especially if the teleporter has to choose to use his or her ability rather than it being unconsciously activated. Even if one can't overwhelm a teleporter with speed, non-physical abilities such as telepathy can work as well if the teleporter doesn't have a defense against it. Sometimes a powerful telekinesis user can keep a teleporter stationary by restraining his body to a single location. Although teleportation may not be as destructive as telekinesis or as compelling as telepathy, it can definitely come in handy when you're in a tight spot, and it certainly has plenty of applications in fiction and in real life. Now that I've given a fairly detailed rundown on the capabilities and weaknesses of teleportation, I want to hear what you think. How highly would you rank teleportation among the plethora of superhuman abilities? Is it underused or underrated? And can you come up with any other ways to use teleportation that I haven't already covered? Whatever your thoughts are about teleportation, I want to hear them. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. There's certainly more on the way, and I'm only getting better. Stay tuned. Gather round for my analysis, the crowd is in paralysis, I'm bound to astound, no loud mouths can challenge this, the ground to the clouds is how vast my palace is, set to send you exponential change like a catalyst, so let me speak plain about this flavory verse, I came to entertain, even explain a team's curse, I'll flame your brain with the